Hey guys, welcome to the video. So in this video, this can be the big preparation video for this upcoming week. I'm going to give you my top penny stocks that I plan to buy and my thesis behind each one. Last week we were super successful with our picks, especially Kronos, ticker symbol KNOS, and Tomi is looking good as well, ticker symbol TOMZ. Now of course there's some losers. There's always losing penny stocks. You got to cut losses immediately as your thesis gets destroyed. So make sure you do your own research. Always have a plan when you start a position. Make sure you have your stop loss in and just make sure that you know what you're doing. So anyways, I've been researching a ton of penny stocks for this upcoming week. Very excited about a few of these opportunities and I'll be letting you guys know each one. So let's get into the video. So the first stock I'm going to be talking about is Chronos Technologies, ticker symbol KNOS. So as you guys know, this is my top penny stock to buy last week. It shot up 50% one day, and the next day after that it was up a solid 5%. I don't think this is stopping anytime soon. Now of course we could see a pullback because this stock shot up so quickly, but I'm so heavily invested in this stock and I'm still betting on it to go up. A lot of people are saying they see $1, $2, $3 in its future. Now personally, I see an upside of 50 cents. It could definitely go above that, but a realistic upside for this stock is 50 cents, and that is still more than a 3x from current prices. So currently I'm holding 30,000 shares. I did take profits on some of my position, not because I don't believe in the company, just because whenever a penny stock shoots up, one of the smartest things you can do is take profits. But there's some amazing things going on with this company. So I expect a press release to come out very soon. In the past, when Kronos has released press releases, the stock shoots up 100% every time. So if we see that, we could possibly see a 2x in one day. It depends on what the PR is about. But be aware that we could see a press release soon. And also on my Twitter, if you're not following me, you should, at TheStockWatch2. I retweeted one of Chronos Technologies' tweets that they had. And this company is getting involved with Tesla Air, as you can see. So anytime that a company gets involved with Tesla, we know that Tesla is the most hyped up stock in the whole stock market. So anytime that Tesla is mentioned in the same sentence as Kronos, this stock is going to shoot up. So I expect more news to come out about this, but this is huge for the company. This company is selling out of all their orders. I keep on hearing more and more people ordering them just for their personal use. There's a bunch of businesses who plan to use this. I'm hearing that Kronos is recommending this to a bunch of NFL players, a bunch of football players, to put in the helmets to be safe, they can breathe easier, and not get transmitted the virus through the air. So this is a huge play against the virus. I'm still super bullish even at these current prices, and I do see an upside of 50 cents plus. Very excited about this opportunity. I will be holding my 30,000 shares, and I will be riding this wave all the way through, seeing where this stock goes. So the next penny stock I'm going to be talking about with a huge upcoming opportunity is Alternate Systems, ticker symbol ALYI. So I've talked about this a lot in the past. It's a big play on these electric motorbikes, and this company is trying to make this the main mode of transportation in different countries, such as Africa. The business model is to kind of take over the world in these smaller second and third world countries and use electric motorbikes. It's better for the environment, it's cheaper to use, and there's just a bunch of hype surrounding this. And I think they have a big growth opportunity. They're also currently working with the US military, and this week they just announced the 100-acre advanced electric vehicle site. So this is huge news for the company. It means they're growing, it means they're confident in their products. Now the market doesn't even react to this yet, and I believe that the market will react on July 14th. So July 14th, as you can see on the screen, this is when they're having their press release and talking about this. I'm thinking that they will hype the stock market up and get everybody excited about this. I do plan on increasing my position. I already hold about 50,000 shares. I would definitely like to increase this. This is also a long-term stock. There's just huge growth potential. I'm a big fan of the opportunity in this stock. So next up, I want to talk about a penny stock who has one of the biggest opportunities in the market. This company is Cemtrex, ticker symbol CETX. So this is essentially a super innovative tech company. Look at this video, this is insane. People are using these holograms. They're using this hologram swiping system. I bet a lot of you guys have seen Star Wars. When they talk through those holograms, this is kind of the same thing. They're developing technology just like this. They're changing the world. And I could definitely see this stock reach $10 to $12 in a year from now. This is finally gaining traction in the investor community. Its search volume is way up. When I was doing my research, I was finding a lot of stuff on this. And so many people are finally so excited about this stock. And the hologram for video conferencing, this is going to be huge during this environment. As we know, the virus is keeping a lot of people at home. A lot of the workforce is staying at home, working from home. And so instead of Zoom meetings, picture if you could talk through a hologram, you could see their whole body. Now, I don't know how realistic this is, but it's super interesting, and just the fact that I think this will gain investor traction, investor hype. I'm not playing the fact that I expect these holograms to be selling like crazy. They're not super close to finishing the product yet, but just the fact that they're announcing this stuff, it's getting a lot of investor hype. The hype is what I'm playing on this. I'm not playing the success of this company as of yet. I'm just playing the investor excitement, the investor sentiment, and just the search volume on this stock is going to be huge. The AR and VR industries are getting huge. Virtual reality is going to be a big thing in the future, This is a big play on that as well. And it's just super innovative. It makes things easier for the workforce. This is finally gaining traction. It has a perfect environment with the virus keeping people at home. They're developing things like crazy. Super bullish on this company. I do plan on starting a position as soon as possible. I'll probably start a position Monday pre-market, just riding the crazy upside of the stock. Of course, we could see a big drop at any time, being a penny stock, but there's also so much upside. The risk reward in this stock is what I'm buying into. The reward potential is $12 in a year. The risk potential is going down by 50%. Of course, I would go for that 10x opportunity. Definitely worth it in my book, and I'm very excited about this stock. So next up, I want to talk about a stock that I've been talking about. It was actually my #1 penny stock video. This is Tomi, ticker symbol TOMZ. This is a huge play against the virus as well. It's pretty much cleaning. They have a spray. They have a spray that you can spray on anything, including food. And I have a thesis that they will start using this cleaning spray in stadiums, in restaurants, in government buildings, in schools. The possibilities of this are endless. And it's just an amazing product. These are selling for $23,000 and they're getting a ton of orders. They're expanding their business. They actually just opened up a new facility and opened up more opportunities for the business and developing more and more of these sprays. The possibility of this is huge. I can easily see a 3 to 5x within the next 2 months as their earnings come out and as the results look amazing. That's my thesis on this one. And this product is just perfect for the current environment. The fact that it's super safe, the fact that some people are still working, this spray is just going to make things so much easier for the environment. The hype is going to be crazy on this product. And leading up to earnings, which is in August, this is going to be huge, a huge running up and a huge beat on earnings. That's my guess. I do have about $8,000 in this stock. It had about 6% gain on Friday. And I do expect much more running up within the weeks and months to come. Super excited about this and one of my top penny stocks to buy right now. Next up is a stock that I've talked about in the past, and I'm super excited about this once again. They've gotten some good news in the past week. And this is boxl Corporation, ticker symbol BOXL. So this is a play on online schooling, and I have a thesis that even if some schools do end up opening, they'll close down pretty quickly as this virus seems to spread more and more. As you can see, some of the global expansion features, they're going like crazy. The seamless integration of the company, it's just saying how easy this is to use, how easy it is to transfer it to schools, and I expect so many more sales in the future. And I live in Texas, and I know that Dallas ISD is one of the biggest schooling markets. Dallas is a huge city, a huge business city, and Dallas ISD plans to use this boxl product. And I know that Fort Worth and Arlington, they're right by Dallas. They both follow everything that Dallas ISD does. So I expect Arlington and Fort Worth to start using this boxl as well. And this should only spread. This could go to Houston ISD. Who knows where else this could go, to other big markets. They're international. This is such a growing company. I do plan to make a pretty good size position as soon as the market opens on Monday. And this is an OTC stock, just like Kronos and Tomi. So if you're wondering how you can trade it, you can get an account on TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, Charles Schwab. There's a couple more that trade OTC stocks, and you can get the best opportunities sometimes, the most upside with these OTC stocks. So those in the comments who are asking where they can buy these stocks, TD Ameritrade, Schwab, and Fidelity. So I have one more play on at-home schooling and online schooling. This is GAXY Next Generation, ticker symbol GAXY. So check out how undervalued this stock is. A year ago, it was trading at $2.75. Since then, the opportunity in the market for online schooling has only rose, and now this company is trading for less than a penny. So the upside potential is crazy. Of course, there's a ton of downside being such a cheap penny stock. They come out with bad news at any time. They could go bankrupt, who knows? But the fact that they have this much upside, if they can just get a tiny piece of the online schooling market, this stock will pop up huge. And it's just such a cheap valuation with the opportunity ahead of it. And especially if boxl jumps, GAXY should get the same recognition. So I'm expecting all of these online schooling stocks to go up huge in the next couple weeks. And I'm just very excited about the opportunity ahead. These online products, these cleaning products, alternate systems, and Semtrex, those both have big opportunities as well. I'm so excited about all of these penny stocks. Currently I have the highest conviction on Tomi and Kronos. Next up is Semtrex and boxl, and I also have a pretty good conviction level on GAXY and alternate systems. So I'm very excited about all of these stocks I talked about in this video. I see some huge opportunity, some huge upside. Now, once again, always be aware of the downside with penny stocks. At any time, a penny stock can drop 50% without thinking twice. It's just crazy. There's such low float on these penny stocks that just one big seller can make the stock drop. So always be aware of that. Always be aware of all the risks where you're investing and go into every investment with a plan. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you guys to buy these stocks. I'm just letting you guys know my personal research, my personal plays in the market. If you're interested in joining the private stock watch group, the link is down below. It's a Discord group. In the group, I share portfolio updates every single day. Every time I buy and sell a stock, I send messages to the group. And also there's over 950 investors in there. All sharing their investments, all sharing their ideas, their research, their due diligence. It's just an amazing group. There's amazing conversations that go on all day about investing strategies and stocks to buy. So I'm super proud of everybody in the group. We were filling up that profits chat like crazy last week, and I expect the same to happen this week. Also, if you want to get 2 free stocks on Webull, the link is down below for that. 1 free stock on Robinhood, the link is down below. I also did finally come up with some Stock Watch merch, so those who were interested, some people were asking me about that. The link's in the description. No pressure on that, just had to get some merch out, get down in the community, and if you guys want it, go for it. No pressure. Let's have a big week this week, baby. Let's get rich.